Hello, hello. Welcome to another GyroPunk Daily, where we play Terraria, apparently, for forever. Or however long Terraria takes to get somewhere. I'm a fan of the music, I'm a fan of the game. It's just, it's really tough to put down, you know what I'm saying? I think it's about time to make another room, though. And, what better way to start than to get rid of all this crap. Oh, do we have to mine this? Okay. Alright. Hold on. Let me turn off this fan, it's a little bit frustrating. Oh no. Yeah, it's really tough to EQ out a fan. First of all, like they're a huge part of your community, and so you don't want to anger them by making them completely silent. I don't know. It's a pun. I know, you're like, he's accepted the dad phase of his life. And let me just stop you there because I've always made puns. I just recently got the license that lets me do it legally. Okay. I got scared there because the music stopped. Oh man, I turned off the fan and it got immediately extremely hot in here. Maybe I'm just used to it. I don't know, I'm really like sensitive to the weather right now for some reason. It's not even frightful yet. I think it's just a mixture of just like not being used to working, or not used to not working, that is. Because I didn't have to work today. I guess that's a nice way to pivot into this conversation. Because I was supposed to do some deliveries today, the typical Sunday stuff. But I got a call at like 7:40, 20 minutes before I'm supposed to be in. They're like, hey, we don't actually need you. I'm like, okay, that's cool. I was hoping for, you know, a weekday stream all to myself, etc., etc. But honestly, if I can keep getting Sundays off, I'll take it. Because one, it's more hours at work, and I honestly prefer my regular work to like the drop-offs that we do on Sundays. It's just yeah, I don't like working on Sundays, period. Yeah, which is weird because I've always worked on Sundays, but I think I've always not liked, oh, I forgot I got double jump. I've always not liked working on Sundays because it just doesn't feel right. You know, everybody's just everyone's relaxing. Not that I need to have like the same day off as everybody, you know, that's not really the important part. Cause like if I was like a full-time streamer, I probably wouldn't have Sundays off. I guess you set your own time, but you know. I think I'd rather have like a weekday off. Or like Saturdays. One weekday and then Saturdays. Hold on, is my my release should be a little bit longer. Yep, cool. Sorry, I'm fixing stuff on the fly. You know, we got some tough work ahead of us here, Jimmy. But yeah, my day's been pretty good. I upgraded my RAM. I downloaded my RAM today. and it's working really well. I mean, you can't really tell with this kind of game, obviously. What do you mean, obviously? This game is pristine. You know what I mean. Yeah, I mean, essentially, it's doing its thing. I can't really tell until, you know, specific games that used to run poorly run a little bit better. Like Call of Duty didn't run as best as I feel like it could have, and then now it's like, you know, it's putting in a grade A effort. I feel like I'm talking over the music here. Okay, so let's put on the hammer. But with that, man, I was struggling. I was having some issues with opening the case and then closing the case. Like, that's the one other thing that consoles have. It's just the simplicity is not like, people need to overstate it. Like, you need to brag about how simple a PC or a console is over PC. You don't have to upgrade it. I mean, you don't have the option to upgrade it. Sure, you could put it that way, I guess. But I don't. You know, just like the Who's Line Is It Anyway bit. I don't want my freedom. I don't want my freedom. I think that was like them doing like a Braveheart improv. Sometimes, you know, freedom gets you into a mess. Into a mess that you don't want to be a part of. Sometimes it gets you into a political system. Let's not get into that, I guess. Where there's completely two extremely divisive lines that like literally divide family, and basically you're quoting straight from the Bible, you know, mother against daughter, etc., etc. That's the kind of situation we're in. But back to more important stuff. Yeah, my PC like has blue screened since putting in the RAM. The monitor wasn't displaying for a second. Like, for a whole hour and a half, I'm just like stressed out of my gourd. So if I sound stressed at all, if I sound like I'm forcing words out, I kind of am a little bit. I really just need some time to just like lay back and relax. And you're like, why are you doing this GyroPunk Daily? I'm doing it because it's in the name of the freaking thing, okay? And also, this is fun. It doesn't sound fun. It is, okay? I don't need to explain myself to you, sir. Just the fact that the continuation of something is like, the streak is really important. Also, it's really easy, because I could play whatever the heck I want. Like, streaking a game is a little bit more difficult because you're stuck to that one game. Like Tony Hawk, for example, right now is extremely fun. I imagine after like 80 episodes, you know, it's gonna be like, okay, let's move on. But when I can inject Tony Hawk into this series every now and then, you know, it's just like, yeah, whatever. Whatever, bro. Besides, I feel like what we're doing in Tony Hawk is really fun right now. In case you haven't been keeping up, I am looking for the boards. They're essentially like platinum. They're the above gold. It's the above and beyond. You have mastered the level, essentially, if you get the boards. And that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for each level, and I'm loving it. It's a good challenge. So instead of jumping around from one level to the other, we're making sure we grab that board in every level, and the score to hit is actually hidden. So that's part of the fun. You're just like, all right, let's go for the highest score we can get, and hopefully that's the premium score. Yeah, so it adds, you know, it adds some fun elements that way. A little bit of mystery. Because that's what people play Tony Hawk for, right? For the mystery. But man, I recorded maybe 2 episodes of Tony Hawk today, and I'm like talking about my day, and here I am kind of like struggling about my day. Because it was prior to all the mess, right? Well, one of them was. The other one was, well, the first one was right after I installed the RAM, which proved to show that like everything was fine. And then soon after that, everything was not fine. That's the worst part, like everything was fine for a second, and then, you know, meltdown mode. The blue screen was from a driver update, which, you know, it usually always is. Whenever you get those darn updates, you know, you never know what you're gonna get. It's like a box of chocolates, man. A box of chocolate, man? That too. Mr. Chocolate Man. It sounds kind of racist. Let's not do that one, actually. I want to play Spelunky 2. I want to play Destiny 2. I just want to play all of the 2s. I also kind of want to play Hades. I was so close to booting up Hades for the GyroPunk Daily, and I'm like, I suck at Hades. That's gonna be a frustrating time. I can't do that today. Like, I can't put that on myself. I also want to, like, I want to get it on Switch, but I realize, like, I have a $20 gift card that I might just be like, I'm trying to burn as quick as possible for some reason. What I really want is Mario, because Sunshine and Galaxy are games that I've never played, and I'm sure people will find entertaining for me to play through. But also, I like the Mario games. Like, no joke, I enjoy them unabashedly. But it's also 60 bucks, and I have a $20 gift card. So if anyone is wanting to give me 20 bucks for my birthday, or like 40 bucks, you know, I'd appreciate it. I'm kidding, please don't. Because that's pandering, and you shouldn't respect that. Yeah, but it's a $40 donation, so I could watch you play the— No, don't do that. Don't do that. Because then I'm like, you know, now I have to devote the gameplay to you. Actually, that doesn't sound that bad. You know what? If you want to do it, do it. I'll put your name on the screen the whole time, or at least in the credits. Many thanks to Blank for sponsoring this this series. Although I don't want to play 64. Even though that's the one with probably the most nostalgia value. I've just played it so much. And also, I kind of want to play that one off camera. And get that 100%. I wonder if I changed the settings. And that's why you can hear the fan again. I don't know, man. I'm just in such a— I think I'm just tired, dude. I woke up at 3:45 today. Yeah, because I had to work. I was in the mindset of, all right, let's get a stream going, so we can, you know, get to work and yada yada. Wait, we could just— I thought we needed a cart or something. I didn't know we could just like ride this thing. Can I jump off? Ah, with E. Interesting, because the E. Get it? Because I use the letter E. Did I already make the joke? puns are 69% better than sex jokes. All right. Let's go. Oh, let's get this green stuff here. Tungsten. That's a fun word. Tungsten, 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 okay, not so fun. After you say it a couple times. That's a psych joke, by the way. In case you're like, hey, I've heard that one before. It's not stealing if it's a reference. That's what Dane Cook should have said. Obviously, it's a reference. It's in respect. That's all you gotta do. That's what all the streamers do. That's what all the podcasters and late night talk show hosts do. They refer. They quote current events and politics for humor. Or I guess the writers do. We're making some pretty decent progress here, though. I would say so. You might disagree. You might be like, in your 3 days of playing this, I could have done that in 30 minutes. And I'm like, you know, dude, you do you. You have your pace, I have mine. I'm mostly just talking about my day anyways, instead of just like focusing on the game. Which is kind of my preferred way of playing. Oh my goodness, let's go. New biome. Aglet. I wonder if an aglet does increase your movement speed. I don't think it does. But it does make you like not have to look at your shoes as much. You don't have to worry about your shoelaces untying as easily because of the aglets. I said that to a coworker recently. She's in her 40s. And obviously has not watched Phineas and Ferb. I said, nice aglets, and she said, excuse me? I was like, you've got duct tape on your aglets, it's really smart. And she's like, are you talking about my shoelaces? I'm like, no, the tips of your shoelaces. And she's like, you're a nerd. Go away. She didn't say that, she's nice. But she should have. I thought this was a biome. I think we're just back on greener pastures. That's unfortunate. I'm a little scared to keep going. But let's find one more chest. At least. Oh no. Hold on, what do I do? What do I do? Heal? Heal? Can I heal? Yes, thank you. This song is an absolute banger. No, go back to that bong. It straight up sounds like Red Hot Chili Peppers made it. Wait for the beat to drop. Now listen! Yeah! Bullseye Parade! That's Rage Against the Machine, sir. How dare you confuse the two? Look, they both like to yell. They both are very much about California, I think. You know what? It's dangerous getting into subjects you don't know about. I enjoy Rage Against the Machine and Red Hot Chili Peppers about the same, and they also start with R, so, you know? Maybe they should have thought about that before picking a name that sounds very similar. You know, they both have like 500 syllables. Now that I'm like listening to it closer, maybe this sounds like Rage Against the Machine, and I said Red Hot Chili Peppers accidentally. I don't know, man. Comparisons are hard, man. Comparisons are the worst. Let's start there. Or let's end there, I guess, because this video's at 20 minutes. Whenever you make a comparison between like a video game property or an art form, like anything like that, be prepared for people going, that's not exactly true because of X, Y, and Z. You know, it's not an exact mirror of the, that's why you're well, I guess this fits. But that's why you're comparing the two, because it's the closest things that you've experienced, you know, in relation to, you know? Like when I say Gunfire Reborn is like Borderlands mixed with like a Binding of Isaac or like a Gungeon. Like stop saying that it's like, you know, they're nowhere near each other, like, I don't know. Contrarianism. Alrighty, I think that's it for me though. Thank you so. Wait, what the heck? I got a follow 58 minutes ago from a Jazzy Asian. Who is that? Jazzy Asian 112. Not that this is, you know, the kind of platform for this, but let me look you up real quick. How do you know me? Oh, you're Filipino. I followed a Filipino streamer earlier today. And by earlier today, I mean like 4 a.m. But, oh, and Bagel's doing real nice tonight. 12 viewers, okay. I'm gonna give him a shout out on my Discord. Alright. I'll catch you guys next time. So, let me get back to the main screen. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, yada yada yada. I'll catch you on the next GPD if these are all you listen to. Otherwise, I'll catch you on whatever else I'm doing. 5 a.m. streams on Twitch. Catch you later.